Hi, good evening. My name is Dave Gagne. I'm the town administrator here for the town of West Bridgewater. And I'm going to bring to you a preview for the upcoming Board of Selectmen's meeting scheduled for December 18th. Again, at 7 p.m. as normal. First on the agenda, we are going to say a goodbye to the longtime executive director to OCPC, better known as Old Connolly Planning Council. They do all of our regional work in the area. Pat Cimarella has been the executive director for close to 2 decades, been with them for close to 30 years, has done an excellent job for OCPC, for the region, and specifically for the town of West Bridgewater. He will be in attendance, so we can say congratulations on him retiring. In his place, OCPC, one of the board members being Elda Marrera, has appointed Mary Waldron. Excellent choice, great woman. She worked at Bridgewater State University for a number of years, and so she will be joining OCPC as the new director. So the board will be meeting her and welcoming her into the fold. After that, there are 2 applications for common victular licenses. We call them common vic for short because it's obviously a hard word to say, but in essence, it is for any establishment that serves prepared food, better known as restaurants. So there are 2 transfers, Honeydew Donuts and New York Pizza, that are just transferring ownership. So the Board of Selectmen who licenses those will vote on both of those accordingly. At our last meeting, we interviewed a handful of police officer candidates. 1 person was chosen. He will now be in attendance with his family, and our town clerk will swear him in. And then after that, because we have a second position available and open, is that we will have 3 more candidates interview before the board for their selection. The selectmen then will vote on all of their annual licenses, namely entertainment, public amusement, and all of the restaurants named as earlier, in addition to all garage repair. And we start our budget season. Even though we usually have town meeting in June, and this year we are hoping to have it in May, it is not something that only takes a couple of weeks. It actually takes 6 months. So we will start the budget message with a Board of Selectmen vote at the 18th, and then we will send it off to the department heads for their respective requests. And after that, our treasurer is asking to carry over some unused vacation days as per his contract. After the board votes on their acceptance and review of their minutes, there is a contract to be named to a local engineer in reference to town meeting funded the ability to be able to put a new transfer station building. They funded the engineering cost for it this past year's town meeting. The hope is to get a cost estimate as to what a new one will cost so we can bring it to this year's town meeting. But we're now going to do the engineering. We've gone out to bid. Lowest bid came in, and so we'll ask the Board of Selectmen to award that bid. The school committee, as many of you may be aware, is that our longtime excellent school superintendent, Patty Oakley, has announced her retirement effective in June. The school committee has conducted interviews, and they appointed Mark Bodwell, our middle school, senior high school principal, who's done a fantastic job here at the school, as our next superintendent. So it will be a formal notification to the board to let them know, and I presume that we will then invite Mr. Bodwell in along with everybody else to congratulate him. Under my report, a couple of draft policies, or 1 draft policy is the road acceptance policy, is that I've been working on with town council as to how the town of West Bridgewater will make sure that we accept a established policy and procedure going forward for all of our road acceptances. So that will be on the agenda for their review. I will ask them to accept it as draft, although town council has already approved it, and then at a subsequent meeting ask them to approve it as well. Our hauling contractor has increased their price again. This would be the 2nd increase this year. If you're unaware, there are a lot of pressures in that industry, so this is an FYI to the board and what our next steps will be in relation to it. Columbia Gas has announced that it has a new fuel assistance program for those in most need that qualify as low-income residents. So I want to make sure that that program is available for any of you out there who may be able to take advantage of it. And the last is that because Christmas falls on a Wednesday in the middle of the year, week, there will be some changing to the hours of Town Hall, Council on Aging, Transfer Station. So I want to make sure the board is aware of that and also make sure that the residents of the town are aware of that as well. Again, the selectmen normally meet the first and third Wednesdays of every single month. They are the chief operating board for the entire town, and it is a public meeting, so you are more than welcome to attend. And being our last meeting in December, before I say goodbye, I do want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to any holidays that you celebrate, and we shall see you in the new year. Thank you and have a good night.